Greetings, everybody. It's your boy, Daily Cup of Joey. I gotta keep the mic leveled. My brother just told me to keep the mic leveled because apparently I wasn't even talking into the mic. Let me do this. Just slide down. Just the mic. Right here. Perfect. My brother was just telling me, for the last video, I wasn't talking into the mic at all. And then at one point, I was like, I just did it again. He's going to be so pissed, dude. Oh, man. I was going to do this last week, but I left this at Joseph's. Me and Joseph trying to do the Daily Cup of Joey. Daily Cup of Joey squared. But we're having a lot of issues going into it, getting stuff, and us being lazy on accounts. Got a lot of footage still. Probably got like 11, I think I said before in the last week's episode, I got like 10 hours of footage. Just could put it all on the Patreon. All of it. Uncensored. Joseph's probably freaking out right now. He's like, no. You have to censor it. You have to. My job's at stake. Nah. Probably not. Probably gonna censor something. But we gotta put something for the Patreon. People are paying for something. We gotta hear even juicier stories about ourselves. Dude, I'm going to tell you, it's not been a good Monday. No, it's ended great, but started off terrible. I wanted to go do my karate, but I woke up and I couldn't stop shitting. I couldn't stop. It was terrible, man. It was so much shit. Like, I ate a whole pizza, like big old square pizzas, square slices, and it was cheeseburger pizza, Thousand Island sauce. Holy fuck, dude. Talk about being bloated and stiffed. It was like 10 pieces, but each piece was just like fucking cheeseburger, man, with onion and fucking pizza. Fucking, that's right. The pizza's delicious. It was so good. I think it's called hamburger pizza, alright? Hear me out. It is probably the greatest thing ever invented. It has pickles on it. It's literally like a Big Mac, but you put it into a pizza. No, none of that sauce to give you a heartburn. You get Thousand Island sauce. That's a shit right there. That's what it's good. Oh, hello, Ezekiel. Towering above me. I was going to do this last week. Fucking forgot this. I already said that, but just repeating myself because, dude, I wanted to do a video. I wanted to talk about, what was this? Oh, that Strickland thing. I wanted to talk about it because Joseph's always like, struggling, dude. He'll get his ass whooped. Dude, he ain't shit no more. Dude, fuck you, Joseph. You understand? Strickland is a badass. He went against Mike Perry in a little sparring match, a little fun. I don't know if you can say sparring. I could see it in Mike's face. He wanted to fucking crush Strickland's head. But guess what? Strickland is a badass. Ninja. Fucking pow pow. Like, keep hitting him with the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 power 2. Dude, Mike Perry, look, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the difference is in bare knuckle boxing and just boxing itself. To me, don't be stupid and be like, the knuckles. No. I heard there was a certain way you gotta punch with your bare knuckles, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I got in tussles with my fist, but I never really punched the way he punched. It was just weird. He punched. What was his name? Oh, fucking Deontay Wilder. Did it's just like, I don't know. It looked like he was afraid to get punched. That's what it looked like. And I think that's a dumb thing. You don't be afraid to be punched, man. Embrace it. Embrace it, man. That's when you embrace it, you can dodge it. Because if you're scared, you're going to get punched. I think it's hilarious because I remember my brother's friend did that. Well, not any friend anymore, but he like he thought he could punch, couldn't. He couldn't even defend himself. First time the bell rang, to me and verse him, because he's looking at me. He's built, jacked. Oh, excuse me. DeShota. I had DeShotas. No, but sees me, skinny. They're like, easy work, this guy. All right, dummy. And as soon as the bell rang, he just went right to my crotch. Did nothing. Looks like he was going to try to suck it. But I just remember looking at him, looking at my brother. My brother's like, and I'm like, shit, almost fucking ruined the mic. But I was knocked his shit in. He was a dummy, dude. It was so fucking hilarious because, like, when you hear somebody that says they know how to fight, and you see them, and they're jacked, and you're like, they might know how to fight. You fight them, they ain't shit. Sometimes these jack guys are just getting jacked so they don't have to do the fighting. I personally hate lifting weights. I think it's stupid. I was on a little weight kick for a minute, but I think it's stupid. You know why? Might as well just train. Is it lifting weights don't get me good at jiu-jitsu? Jiu-jitsu gets me good at jiu-jitsu. Dude, yeah. I'm on a jiu-jitsu kick right now. I just fucking need to just get up for that Friday class, dude. If I did that, I'm going to be beasting it, man. Beasting it. Training all 3 martial arts 3 times a week. Each of them. Ooh. Well, it'd be judo was a little more. But besides the point. If I can do this, if I can get 3, 6, that's 9 times a week. And do a little bit more. Wait, I already do 3 times. 1, 2. No. That's I'm at. Yeah, dude, I need to get 3 times a week in that jiu-jitsu. I'm fucking slacking. It was cool because I go against some guy, and the guy was like out of breath, out of shape, and I kept getting chest to chest, part of the drill thing, get chest to chest. He gave me a compliment. Like I told him, like, yeah, sorry, judo guy, and they're like, hey, you got enough jiu-jitsu to be in here. I'm like, yes, getting compliments. I'm like, yes, it's a good feeling. I got destroyed in tons of the drills, dude. Fuck those drills. Some of those drills, man. I'm like, fuck, let's just roll, man. Let's just all roll. At the end, we didn't even get to roll today. That was dumb as shit. Oh, dude. I'll tell you. Let me have a sip of my coffee. Delicious. Oh, yes. By the way, this right here, look. This is my name. He autographed it for me. I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it right back. See that? Look at that. Stanley. You're my hero. Nicest actor I ever met. Only one with a cheap, meeting, at the meeting, which was crazy. I'm like, dude, you're cheaper than the anime artist. He's just coming out here to be nice, dude. He was so nice. I couldn't believe the niceness, the kindness from this man. Just making jokes as soon as he sees me, and I'm like, dude, I was so nervous. I don't know about other celebrities. I don't feel I think I met a few of them, and I think I only freaked out very few times. I met basically Stanley. That was one where I didn't know what to say, which is crazy because I always say things, but I looked at him like, I love you. And then he's like, oh, thank you so much, son. And I was like, I watch you every day. And then he's like, oh, that's mad kind. He's like, that's very kind of you. And I was like, he's like, that it? And I'm like, I never expected to get this far. And then he was just like, hey, did they feed you today? Saying it to me. And I'm like, no, they didn't. He was like, why do you feed him? And I'm like, and my brother's like, well, he's the oldest. He's supposed to feed me. Like, hey, you're supposed to feed your older brothers. And I'm like, Stanley gets it. He gets what dude. He gets it. He was so awesome, dude. Oh, I want to meet him again. Have a better conversation. I won't fangirl out. But the other time I fangirled out like was the voice actor for Cortana from Halo. I wasn't like gonna freak out at all. I was kind of thinking like all this celebrity stuff. I'm like, look at these guys. They think they're better than me. And then I'm in the line for Cortana, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. And then I hear a voice more, and I'm like, oh damn, that's her. And I'm starting to get nervous. I'm like, holy shit. And I meet her, blonde hair, nice, super nice, and I was like, I love you. It's always I love you with me. I'm like, you sound so beautiful. I was like simping over Cortana. I'm not saying she was this baddie, but I'm just saying that voice, very nice. Very nice. Oh, man. That was probably, and the Hardy Boys. Oh, dude. I didn't meet them all the way. I actually didn't. I didn't really want to meet them. I think they look gay as shit. And I was in the line, and I had so many people staring at me, apparently, and just in disgust of what I was saying. I'm like, oh, Joseph, look at you fucking queer. Going to see the Hardy Boys? You're going to get hard for these boys? Oh, I was just making it hell for him. He was just in line, just like, Joe, stop. And I was like, hey, man, which one's your favorite? You like the one that looks normal? Or you like the one that fucking wears lingerie? And people, I didn't notice. Joseph was telling me afterwards, everyone was staring at me. They were just like super pissed off that I'm just like destroying their heroes right now. I'm like, you need to be like this loser. And this guy, he has like a leather, like not leather jacket, but it was like a cutoff shirt, just like to his arms, fat. Wearing like fishnets on the hand. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I looked at the Hardy Boys. I'm like, dude, I would beat their ass, man. Look at them. They're skinny as shit right now. They're weak. And sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I should be. But I just remember they were just like skinny, and I was like, I thought these guys were supposed to be roaring the fuck up, man. Like, they had a poster of them, and I'm like, that don't look like the poster. You guys look like you work at 7-Eleven during a night shift because you made wrong choices, just like them fucking gauges. You got one guy looks like the Vanilla Ice, like the Vanilla Ice gay man. Oh, dude, I was going off on Joseph, basically. I'm like, Joseph, as soon as you get up there, say their catchphrase. I don't even know what the Hardy Boys' catchphrase is. Sorry, I'm not a fan of fake fighting, dog. Maybe if I was at the event, drunk or stoned, I think I'd probably be like, girl. No, I don't think fake fighting is entertaining. It is stupid. It is like, when you watch a show and you see like, and you just have this background of any martial art. You can do fucking karate and jiu-jitsu or something, boxing. And you just watch like a fight in a movie and you're like, how the fuck is that guy going to do that? I know it's just a movie, but you do going to have that thought. And it's ignorant to say you won't, because you will. If you know how to do anything, because you look at movies, like you're going to be like, huh. Inaccurate. There's no way Black Widow would beat that 300-pound man. No way. No way. Like, he would grab her with one hand. She'd be right there and be like, smacked her head on the ground, cracked her head open. Sorry, I'm a realist sometimes. Sometimes I live in fantasy land, but I like to be a realist when it comes to that. There's no way. No fucking way. No, you can't. Spending fucking 30 years with the Legion of Shadows. You ain't shit still if you're like fucking 110 pounds going against a 300-pound man. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to calls it as I sees it. And I sees stupidity when I see those people in the movies like doing that. I'm going to say there's a lot of people out there that believe that, though. They believe they're like, oh, of course she can do that. I guarantee she, a 110-pound girl, can beat up a 300-something pound fat idiot. Maybe. But I don't know. I actually watched that video where that fucking 300-pound dude went against those two girls, and which was fucked up. It was fucked up. It's hilarious. I think I talked about it before, but I think that was hilarious, man. I love when they do stupid fights like that. They get like, they get Eddie Hall versus two little Asian dudes, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Eddie Hall just grabs him, brute strength, throwing him around with that roid rage, using no technique whatsoever. But guess what? He's in it. He's in it, man. He is in it. Which I was talking shit about bodybuilders, but sometimes some people don't know about martial arts and how cool it is. Because they see it, and this is what I thought. Even when I did jiu-jitsu, I thought, like, when was my first did jiu-jitsu? When I was just boxing, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm the shit. I'm the fucking beast, motherfucking knees with my hands. And I could do anything, probably. And then I get in jiu-jitsu, day one. A man looking like Dr. Drew nearly breaks my arm. And a guy that's Jeremiah the Giant, or 2 feet taller than me, crushes me like I was paperweight. And then Travis neck cranked the fuck out of me. And then the coach took my back and put me in a rear naked choke. So that was my first day. And yeah, now I'm in it. Been in it for a year now. First day, just remember getting fucked up by everybody that still fucks me up. Good times. Good times. Waiting for Benjamin, my barber. Benjamin, where are you? I've been looking for you at the gym. I am waiting for my buddy to come in. I can't wait to train with you, man. It's going to be so much fun. Dude, it's going to be so much fucking fun. I've been having a blast just training. Dude, like, I ignited, I don't know, maybe it's starting to smoke again. But it's, I don't know. I ignited this flame with me for just martial arts, and not only that, jiu-jitsu. Like, I crave it more. I need it. I need to get better. I need to beat Travis. I need to beat him. He needs a good beating. I get him with the judo, but I'm talking about I need to get him with jiu-jitsu again. Dude, that was the time. It's awesome being able to, like, to throw people, but it's just like, what do you do from there? Like, in a real-life scenario, like, besides, like, the obvious thing would be, like, you know, like, slam someone with cement. It's probably not getting up. Or if they do, like, if they're still conscious or they still want to fight, you just stomp their head in, I guess. They're on the ground. You throw them with a judo throw. Or if you're above them, just start beating their skull in. Yeah, that's why I would assume that. Yeah, so now I got off topic big time, all over the place. I wanted to talk about Strickland beating on Mike Perry. That was such a fucking fun, dude. It made me cringe very much. That, like, okay, Mike Perry, you're a badass. I love you. You're probably not watching this. There's no way in fuck you're watching a guy's podcast with like 45 subscribers stock. There's no way. But I'm saying, he didn't look like he knew how to fight. That kind of pissed me off because I watched Mike Perry crush motherfuckers. I don't know. Maybe it's just different with the gloves. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think bare knuckle boxing is stupid. The only reason I say it's stupid because I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. I bet I could do some bare knuckle boxing. I think that'd be fun. But I like the MMA standpoint. I like to be able to do it more than just throwing hands. I like the idea of like, oh, to the ground, to the kicks, to the fist, to the knee, to the elbow. Yeah, I think I like that. I like that. Bare knuckle boxing. It's just boxing with no gloves. It's just what all it is to me. It's not like you can throw kicks or anything. And if people that don't like grappling at all, you can watch kickboxing. You get the Muay Thai, you got the boxing, you got the kickboxing, you got the Taekwondo. You got your shit. Why don't you watch that? People are dissing on the UFC because they're like, oh, dude. People are still are, which is crazy, which is insane. They'll be like, it's not like it used to be. I'm like, yeah, I think the fighters are probably better. Yeah. Like, well, I don't know. We got John Jones still. John Jones, like that guy's a phenomenon. And they said his brothers would beat his ass, which I do not believe that. I think you would get fucked up by your brother. I think Johnny Bones might get you. Get you, big brother. I don't give a. It's that football mentality. Like, oh, I'm a big football player. I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna tackle you. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? John Bones fucking kicks you in the side of the head, and like, you really gonna? They're brothers, obviously. I don't think John is really gonna do something like that. But when it's a strike a chord to me. I'm like, it's just like my brother. He would be like, "Huh, what are you gonna do? You ain't shit." I'm like, what do you want me to do, man? You want me just to upright attack you, man? You want me just to come at you and try to choke you? Like, what do you want me to do? Shit, I need to look at the camera. Sorry, there's lights in my face, and I look right at the camera. It's blinding the shit out of me. Pretty bad. But, like, what do you want me to do, brother? You want me, like, even my friends, I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you saying this? You keep fucking with me. And I'm like, you need your dose of reality, because, like, there are people that are yes men, and I don't like hanging out with them sometimes, I don't like a yes man. It's like, hey, it's cool to have where you're there, and if someone be like, oh yeah, you're awesome. I'm like, I know. Good for my confidence. But when you have your homies there, people will make fun of you, drag you down, and you can make fun of them. Feels good. When you get them, oh, dude, it's so fucking funny. It's like when you get somebody, like, instead of threatening violence, I gotta learn shit talk. I think it's funny what I say, though, when Brandon starts going off about how you're weak, you did this, doesn't get fucked I trained. He's just like, you tired, you weak, and you just got here. And I'm like, all right. Fuck you, I guess. And then he would be like, you're so gay. And I'm like, man, we're lovers, bro. No, that was funny as fuck, man, when he was like, oh, he's like, we're not friends. I'm like, you're right. We love us. He's like, you motherfucker. There it was. Oh man, he has that good old fashioned black guy. Does not like gay shit. He might be a liberal, but he does not like the gay shit. Like an old fashioned black dude. They do not like it. They think that shit is gross. And they do not, most definitely, do not like joking around about gay shit. I used to hate talking about gay shit, and then now I'm like, you know what? That is the funniest comeback ever. Calling someone sweetheart, or like calling our man like, you better watch it there, sweetheart. It's like, that is funny to me. I think it is. I have a good time. Matter of fact, I do. I need another sheet. Turn this camera instead of seeing all this fucking Star Wars shit going on inside right now. I need to get another sheet to expand my wall. Fucking, I live in a studio. This is my studio, dog. It's gonna be a working studio. I sleep in here, dog. Sleep in a car too. The car is not that bad if you can get the seat down after you piss. I got a piss jug in the middle. Unleash in that jug. Hopefully I'm recording still, man. I had to delete Fortnite on the phone. Just so I can do a video. Alright, we're still recording. We're still running good, my friends. Running good. I've been liking Oblivion, my friends. I've been playing a shit ton of it. Talked about it last week, but I can't help myself, man. It is so much fun. I'm having a blast. I am on a mission right now. Do all the Daedric missions. Excuse me, but it's not working out. Every time I try to do a Daedric mission, Oblivion Gate opens up, and I'm like, that little Jew inside me is like, you know how much money I can get from that thing? And just fucking go into the Oblivion portal and just take every piece of armor, weapons, anything I can get my little fucking grubbly hands on, my monster fingers on. I'm like, I sell it all, and I make so much fucking money. I'm like, I can imagine myself at the shop selling it all, just with the biggest fucking hardest boner, just like selling all the loot. And I'm like, yes, 100,000 gold, yes, oh, so nice. I get like 50 to 100,000 gold every single go through. What are you gonna do with all that gold? I don't know. I just keep collecting it, man. If you it's like gold right in front of you. You're not gonna take it. This is how I'd be rich in that time. I'd go through these portals, kill everything, take the armor, and sell it. Yeah. Boom. Rich. Dude. Oh. That sounds like the life. Honestly, I'm not even playing like Oblivion at this point. I'm playing like merchant. Being a merchant, bruh. Selling stuff all the time, killing and selling. That's all it's about. Making that fucking gold. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. I'm like, damn, man. My guy killed 1,200 people already. Nice. That's a lot of scratch. Nice night. Did some jiu-jitsu. Judo. It was late. Judo. I was so messed up from last week, dude. I hurt my foot, my toe 2 weeks ago. Sage, like, slammed me. Like, grabbed me, like, by the waist. I don't know what it's called. Just slammed me. And first thing to go was my toe. Right, big toe. That's not the one, but it's right here. Hit the tatami. Tatami is the mat. But I hit the tatami, hurt my foot, still went after it. And I think it was judo practice. People were kicking the shit out of my foot. And it hurt. And then they were stomping on it, which also hurt. And then the next day, jiu-jitsu. Woke up so tired. Right at the parking lot. Ready to go. Not ready, but I was going. And then I go against the 300-pounder, which he's awesome. This guy, he smells phenomenal. Like, not like the smelly people I talked to you about before. I'm talking about this guy. Uses a cologne or something before he came in here, and he knows about fat issues, it seems like, and he is a good man. Smells terrific. Stomped on my foot. 300 pounds of force. Slammed on my foot twice. And he's like, got a point. I'm like, motherfucker. Good job. I was so pissed off, tired the whole time. Yeah, that wasn't good. And then today I wanted to go to karate. I knew I wasn't gonna make the jiu-jitsu morning class. This is night shift. This is stupid. But I knew I could have made karate. But as soon as I got up, dude, diarrhea. I already said it before, but I'll say it again. The diarrhea struck me. It was so painful, and I was like, like bad enough for you to grab your knees and just be like, "Ugh." Oh yeah, Fat Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen, buddy from work. Hope you're not mad at me for the incident. Everybody knows about it. I was just hoping it would just be I think me and Star-Lord thing, but Star-Lord, I told him you could tell Colin, but I didn't expect Colin to tell Custard. Tell him about me having sex with that one girl. I just remember he came up to me and said, I didn't want to destroy his hopes at all. And I was like, because I don't think anything of it really. I was just I'm kind of thrown off by some of these girls, and I only accept it because I'm a horny little bastard sometimes. But I just remember she was with him, but me and her had sex a while ago, and then he's like, I'm seeing this girl. I'm like, oh, nice. Not nice, not my cup of tea, just horny bastard. That's what it was. And then he was just talking about like how how into her he is, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like I'm not gonna say nothing. And then, she said, oh, she hasn't been with anybody since the divorce. I'm like, hold up. I remember her telling me she got divorced like a year or two ago. The fuck? Lied about it. Not that good. And I was like, it's crazy to lie about it. And then when Custer found out, he is like a woman, a high school girl, he spreads fires so quickly. He's like a little pyro. He'll spread that fire. Like he drinks the gasoline straight up, put a pinky up and everything. He'll just drink it and just start the fire, dog. Started the fire. He's like, immediately goes up to him, says some shit. And I guarantee this is how I went. He's a little cocksucker when he says this shit. He'll tell you the truth. Like you could be having the worst day ever. Like, and he'll be like, "Hey, guess what? I heard that you're a piece of shit." Or he'll just say whatever. Like you could be having a terrible day, and he'll be like, "I'm gonna make his day even worse." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm surprised you didn't get shot yet." From just goes up to him. I guarantee this is how I went. He's like, "Hey, I heard Joey's been." He's like, "Fuck your girl too." I guarantee it was something, or probably even ruder than that. He probably said something rude and probably went after his manhood or something. Which he is, no offense to you, Custard, but sometimes I'm like, not much of a man. But, funny ass dude. Funny ass dude. I'm like, that is a terrible thing to do. And I can't believe y'all did that to that poor man. And oh man, you know how weird it is for people to talk about you outside of work? Not in a good way. It was probably a lot of shit talking, and now it looks like I talked about it a lot, which I don't give a fuck about it. But I said one thing, and this is my mistake. I said something. I should just let it slide. But eventually, people are gonna find out. People were like, "Yeah, it probably would have been her or one of the freezer bros." Probably spoil it. Guarantee it. It's a crazy thing to lie about something like that to start off. Like, yeah, I don't know if he is in a relationship with her or starting it. It's really crazy to start off with like a lie in a relationship. Yeah, I feel like you gotta tell the truth, and that's why I didn't get a lot of girls. They're like, "Oh, you did gay shit," and I'm like, "I didn't tell you this. You just read something, or you just heard something. That was the old shit. I haven't done gay shit in a minute now. I'm in the pussy." And they're like, "Do you date this person?" I'm like, "Fuck. All right, man. One time. For a while." Oh, man, that was not a good time. Not a good time. But I digress. And now, I'm probably going to hop on Oblivion. Finish my coffee. I have this nasty-ass Coke, but I need a soda pop, dog. I love a little tingle in my stomach. Oh, man. What else do I have to say? I guess, I got a lot of it. I got a lot out. Felt pretty good. Got to talk my shit. Tell about my stories. Fuck. Was this in the fucking mic, Josh? I hope this was. Because if this wasn't, I'm like, well, I did again. I messed up. Guess what else? Barely looked at the camera. That's not good. Not good at all. I don't want him to make me redo this. You gotta see the worst from the worst, my friend. I don't want to look at the middle of the camera, dude. It's hurt my eyes. Like, shit's right there, man. It's staring at me as I look into you. Did I talk about my... Oh, yeah, I saw my goddaughter. I feel like I just got to get all this out because it's been 2 weeks, man. It's been like... Now, this is 2 weeks information, man. I'm trying to give you all. Saw my goddaughter. So much fun. Such a sweetheart. I had so much fun hanging out with my buddy Devon. It was so much fun. I can't wait for you to come back. It was fun. Get to hang out with the goddaughter. See Devon. Devon's business is going well. Fucking killing it. I knew Devon. I've known Devon since I was a kid. Just to give some backstory. You guys don't know. We've been friends probably for like, since I was 12, 13. I just remember we didn't like each other at first. He was a little unholy bastard talking about, oh, God might not be real. I'm like, oh, look at this guy. Thinks he's better than me. Trying to diss on my king. So we started a lot of beef. And then randomly, I don't know why I did this, but I invited him to my birthday party when I was a little kid. And we went to the pool, and he introduced me to Skyrim, and we've been best buds ever since. And he lived with me at one point, too. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. Dude, imagine this. Imagine you being a kid, all right? And you have a buddy at school. Like, you know, that's your home uptown boy at the time. You know, it's still uptown boy. But I'm saying when you're a kid, you're uptown boy. And they're like, hey, your uptown boy, buddy boy, is going to be living with us. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? Dude, it's a sleepover every day. It's so cool. That was when he came to the cummy chair. He sat in my cum chair. He didn't know about it because on the weekends he'd go live with his mom. No, I go to his mom's house because he was going to my school still. So it was like him staying with us so he can go to school, and it was fun to hang out. But you know, they had a weekend. Wish we could hang out, but we're hanging out all the time. But I was like, man, come on, let's play some Skyrim this weekend. And he's just like, bruh, we play Skyrim every day. And I'm like, yeah. I didn't get a lot of homework done when he was there. We played a lot of fucking Skyrim. Yeah, probably 90% Skyrim. Yeah. That's how we were bros, bro. We were medieval bros. No Dungeons and Dragons, but that would have been fun. I know some fat nerds that would have been real down to play it. But I'll be like, you're not a barbarian, dude. You're a fucking... You can be like a caged pig or something. I'm like, I won't believe that. But I don't know. If I get really into character, dude, I can fucking role play like a motherfucker, I bet. I'll go as a pirate or something. I don't want to shave. I'm really into character, doc. When I pick a character, I like it. When I play a video game, I'm like, you will suffer at my wrath. And I just unleash hell. I get into the game. I can get into some role playing, like some D&D. Oh, this shit. I like the tingle. It's good. Ugh. The soda tastes pretty nasty, though. I'm talking about Coca-Cola. You and Pepsi suck. That shit's nasty. Fuck, I gotta cut the podcast. Josh don't want me to go for too long. Josh says it loses people's interest real quickly, especially when I'm babbling on about nothing. All right, gentlemen, I will leave you with this. I will leave you with wisdom. about training martial arts. Just let me think of it. Oh, yes. A man that fears... There's a man... Oh, what the fuck was it? A man that fears no death. No, fuck, I said it wrong. No. A man that doesn't fear death will live. I said it wrong, but we're going to go with it. I like that. See? Yeah, do some training. Look good. Want to be skinny? Want to be healthy? Do some training. Jiu-jitsu. Don't be going like, I'm an obese guy. I'm going to hit the weights heavy. That's stupid. My friend, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you finished this cut. Because I'm going to see you in the next video. Johnny.